Hi, my name is Daniel de los Reyes, percussionist, producer, philanthropist, humanitarian, touring right now currently with the Zac Brown Band. Right before I actually was introduced to Zac, I had gone through a stage of my life where I was getting a little bit older and I wanted to do other things. I just wasn't sure how to do them because I had been a musician that lived as a musician, only playing music my whole life. At that time, I wasn't sure if I wanted to just pursue being a musician anymore. But it just happened that I did an event in Northern California. It was a festival, and there was a lot of different musical events going on in this particular area that we were with. I happened to have a djembe with me, and I went to this area, and they were playing. That was some of the Zac Brown Band members there, and Zac Brown was there. I looked over to him, and he kind of glanced, and I thought he was looking at me and saying, no, he was looking at the djembe strapped to my back. My friend just goes, why don't you go play? And I'm like, well, because the song doesn't really call for it. I will go play anyway. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding. I'm not gonna go up there. So, but sure enough, the next song, he kind of invited me and he said, come on up. So I played with him and we hung out till about 3, 4 in the morning, just talking about music and history and techniques and all sorts of different stuff. We started a good, nice friendship, a good rapport. And the next year I saw them again, and then that's when I played with them a full set. They enjoyed, especially he, enjoyed the way I was able to play percussion, that I was just adding just a compliment to it. Not always, I never, was forcing anything and always big ears listening to everything that's going on. Always take that role of, how can I be a compliment? Whether it's adding a little bit, a lot, if given that opportunity, or sometimes nothing at all. And within a couple months, he made me a band member. Okay, this is Daniel de los Reyes with Zac Brown Band at Coors Field. Incredible concert tonight. First concert here at this field. Awesome. We're blessed, honored. Check it out. Peace. My main passion has become sharing on how to get along with each other, how to integrate, how to communicate through how treating each other with respect, with equality, looking at each other that way, giving each other that. And so I choose to use music and nature as incredible tools, which they are, to help me to facilitate that. That's why I am currently in the process of building my music school, which is called DayGlow Music School. And it is a place that, the first one, a place that's gonna bring rhythms, different kinds of music from all over the world, definitely percussion instruments, dance, vocals, anything I have, including nature, bring them all together and have a place to be able to congregate and be able to help to develop ways of learning how to become better, taking the competitive thing out of what we're doing. This is not, I'm not gonna have a place that, this is to see who's gonna be the fastest djembe player, to compete and that guy against that guy, or to who's got the fastest roll, who could read the fastest, who could learn the fastest. No, this is not about that. This is about getting together to build performances, and how we do that is by accepting each other, looking at each other's differences and accepting those differences and actually praising those differences. So that way we can become something wonderful together as a whole.
Hey Daniel, thank you so much for coming and performing for the students at TSGA. They were thrilled to hear you perform, and they were so excited to learn about some of the instruments you brought, some that they've never been exposed to before. It definitely brought back a lot of excitement to our music classroom, where we're looking forward to learning more about those instruments this year.
Because he played cool music, and I also liked one of his instruments named the cajon.
Because he showed me some new instruments that I've never seen before, and he taught some people how to play them.
He did the loops and had the whistle that kind of made like a ghost noise.
I liked Daniel Dos Reyes' show because I play percussion in band, so it makes I want to do more different kinds of percussion.
I liked where he talked and he did it on the talking drum.
Hey Daniel, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to visit us at TSGA. In class, I'm working with my math students to do a little bit of writing their own song, layering music, that sort of thing, and so we're trying to incorporate math and music. So it gave me some inspiration and also gave my students inspiration.
So teamwork is definitely part of DayGlow music mission. That's really my main passion these days. Obviously, besides playing and performing for all the wonderful people that come out and support us all the time.